Hey guys, my name is Carissa. Welcome to my channel. So you can see I've got my little Star Wars pillow here, and I've got my Darth Vader pillow. Aren't they cute? I really like them. Anyway, so I normally do movie reviews, trailer reactions, general movie news, but this week it's been a really slow news week, I think, with everything going on with the elections. There just hasn't been a lot to talk about, so I thought I would do something a little bit different. Like, we've got The Mandalorian episode 2 tomorrow, so I'll be talking about that, but I really felt like doing a video today. So this morning I was at my parents' place cleaning out my old room because they're getting ready to move into a new house, and I found my old DVD Blu-ray collection. So this is what it looks like. Yep, I'm pretty much a dinosaur. Well, that's what it feels like having one of these. Like, you don't see these around anymore, right? Like, only really old people have these. Well, anyway, so I thought I would go through, hold on. I'm trying to get it so that you guys can actually see it. So I thought I'd go through my old DVD Blu-rays and show you the really weird stuff that I used to watch. Like, I literally haven't even looked through any of these in probably like 6 or 7 years since I was in college. So who knows what we have. I've changed a lot in that time, and my taste in TV shows and movies has changed a lot as well. So first up, we have Mulan 2, Liar Liar, The Pacifier, and you can see that that's a burnt DVD. I know I was a bit of a rebel. So there's Look Who's Talking, which was a really funny movie with Kirstie Alley and John Travolta, so I highly recommend that you all check that movie out. Let's see. We've got 17 again, Police Academy, which I thought was a really fun 80s movie. We've got Bring It On. Oh gosh, how embarrassing. Well, I was like a teenager, okay, so don't judge me too harshly. Armageddon. I love Armageddon. The ending with Bruce Willis sacrificing himself, it makes me cry every single time, and I'm not a crying person. I don't really cry a lot. I only really cry in movies like Independence Day, when the president did his speech about fighting back against the aliens, because I don't know, I cry at weird things. So The Sound of Music. What's this here? Look Who's, oh no, He's Just Not That Into You. He's Just Not That Into You. I don't even know what that is. Like, is that a chick flick? I can't even remember that movie. So we've got Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I love that movie. It is definitely a classic for a reason. So The Holiday. I feel like with age I've gotten less into like girly chick flick movies than I used to be, which is weird, but yeah, I wouldn't really watch that movie anymore. So Jurassic Park on DVD, which I can't even watch that anymore. Like, if I'm watching Jurassic Park, I want it to be like on Blu-ray, 4K. I want as good as possible quality. I want to feel like there's a dinosaur right next to me. I want quality. Home Alone, amazing movie. I will probably watch it for Christmas this year. The Game Plan with The Rock, before he was The Rock. Well, you know what I mean? Like, he's gotten a bit of a reputation since then as being that guy who's always in those particular movies like San Andreas, which is actually a really good movie. Sorry, I have to keep like leaning forward to refresh my computer because it's going really weird and it keeps blanking out. So I've got Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 3, Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah, not bad movies, not amazing. Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, great movies. I love those movies. Twins and Kindergarten Cop. Okay, I feel like Kindergarten Cop is a really, really underrated movie that not a lot of people actually talk about. Like, it's a pretty good movie, but Twins, I like Danny DeVito, but that was a little bit weird. But not as weird as the one where he gets pregnant. What was that movie? I swear there's a movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets pregnant and it was just really nightmare inducing. Anyway, 10 Things I Hate About You. I would say I would still watch this because I have a bit of an obsession with Heath Ledger and it's a pretty enjoyable movie. John Tucker Must Die. So once again, more teenage girl movies. The Beverly Hillbillies. I thought The Beverly Hillbillies was a pretty fun movie. Mouse Hunt. So I don't know if any of you recognize that movie, Mouse Hunt, but I felt like it was a really, really fun movie that not a lot of people actually know about. Passport to Paris, Mary-Kate Olsen. Oh gosh, that was embarrassing. The Mummy. Oh, that's out on Netflix at the moment. Yeah, I really like the original Mummies, but not the remake. The remake with Tom Cruise, just the way that they did that, trying to relaunch the Dark Universe, they just did it so wrong. They made it like a generic Tom Cruise movie about him jumping out of a plane, being an action star, and that isn't what people wanted. There's just something about Tom Cruise in general that really creeps me out. I don't know what it is, I just find him really unsettling. So, Dear Santa, I can't even remember that movie, but I'm guessing it's a Christmas movie. The Santa Claus. The Santa Claus is a movie I really enjoy watching at Christmas time. I really do like that. Home Alone 3, Home Alone 4. Home Alone 3 and 4, I don't even know if they're any good. I don't remember actually watching them. So One Night with the King, which is a Christian movie because yes, I am a Christian. It's a movie based on the book of Esther, which is really good for any of you watching that want a good Christian movie recommendation. Mixed Nuts. So Mixed Nuts, I think that's like another Christmas movie. I'll Be Home for Christmas. Maybe I should just go back a bit there. Isn't that better? No, not really. Oh well. I'll Be Home for Christmas. So it's got that guy off, what is it, Home Improvement? He was one of the sons of Home Improvement. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's not amazing. The Santa Claus 2, which was a pretty good Christmas movie. Surviving Christmas, White Christmas, It's a Wonderful Life, Santa Claus 3. I wouldn't really say any of those are really good movies. Seriously, my computer is horrible. Okay. So Furious Love. So Furious Love is another Christian movie that is really, really good. Jumper. Jumper is a movie from like the early 2000s. I think it played, what's the name of the guy that played Hayden Christensen? I just keep thinking of him as Darth Vader in my head, and I need to remind myself he did actually play other roles. But yeah, Jumper was a pretty good movie. Just Go With It, an Adam Sandler movie. I would say it's probably one of his better recent, or kind of recent movies, but still not that great. Georgia Rule, I don't remember anything about that. Rat Race. Rat Race, great movie. If you haven't seen Rat Race, I highly recommend it. It's probably one of my all-time favorite comedies. It is a really funny movie. So basically, there's this really rich guy who sets up this competition for the people to try to compete doing these weird tasks to get the money. And there's like Rowan Atkinson who played Mr. Bean, and it's just a really good movie. Let's see, It's funny, I was just talking about Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. I used to love Mr. Bean. We got Beethoven's Third, so it's that movie about the big dog that I used to love when I was a kid. Police Academy 2. Pretty in Pink. Yeah, Pretty in Pink is a pretty good movie for an 80s movie. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm not saying the 80s movies are bad. I mean like a generic cheesy chick flick type movie, you know. Beethoven 1, which was a good movie. Die Hard, I mean, do I even really need to say that's an amazing movie that I watch every Christmas. I can't wait to watch it this year. We've got Three Men and a Little Lady. Beware of Christians, I'm guessing that's a Christian movie. Flubber, I don't even remember that movie. To Catch a Thief. So To Catch a Thief, I think that's Audrey Hepburn or Marilyn Monroe. It's one of those old movies. Love Actually. Jurassic World 2. What is this? Police Academy 3 and 4. Seriously, how long did that Police Academy franchise even go for? It's like the movies just never end. I am Australian, so as an Australian, I have to have a copy of, let me see, Crocodile Dundee 1 and Crocodile Dundee 2. Chain Reaction. Oh no, oops. If any of you can see, this is actually a video store movie. And I know I never have bought a movie from a video store, so I'm guessing I maybe never returned that. Oh well, if it's been 10 years or so, I'm guessing that they've probably forgotten about it. Let's see, 16 Candles. Yeah, look, that movie, like, I am by no means, I wouldn't call myself a feminist by any means, but still some movies do not age well, and I would say that there is a few very problematic themes in that movie. But you know, it's from the 80s, so obviously things were different back then, but still, like, this, anyway, I won't go into that, but Narnia, Dawn Treader, so that's Narnia 3. Bridget Jones's Diary, The National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So The National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is another Christmas movie that I need to watch every single year. I love it. The National Lampoon's Beethoven 2, Encino Man. I don't even remember what Encino Man is about. But if any of you remember it, I've got that movie. Mall Cop, Paul Blart Mall Cop, King Ralph. I can't remember the name of the guy that was in that. John Candy? Was it John Candy? Anyway, King Ralph, I thought that was a really funny movie. The Vow. I don't even remember that. The Proposal. Oh, I would say The Proposal is one of the better romantic comedies that I probably would watch again. That was pretty funny. I think because of it had Ryan Reynolds and Betty White and Sandra Bullock, and all of them are really good actors. Evan Almighty, so that's got Steve, why am I forgetting his name? The guy from The Office. Well, you know who I'm talking about. That plays Michael Scott. He's the guy in Evan Almighty. What is this? Look Who's Talking Now 2. I can't remember that movie. 2012. You know, that's definitely... See, this is why I don't like these things. They are impossible. Like, you just have them falling out all the time. They're heavy, but it's like a good workout, I suppose, you know. All I need to do is do my reps and I'll get buff. That's a good workout for movie nerds. So 2012, I would say it's one of the better movies in the disaster sort of movie genre. Well, it's not a good movie, it's really not a good movie, but it's a movie I enjoy. It's a fun movie. When in Rome, The Mummy 3, which was horrible. Mrs. Winterbourne with Brendan Fraser. I feel like that's another good chick flick in terms of chick flicks. What a Girl Wants, The Mummy Returns, The Help, The Devil Wears Prada, Step Up. Yeah, all of those movies, I wouldn't really watch them anymore. This Means War, chick flick with Reese Witherspoon. Oh, this is a good one. Heavyweights. So Heavyweights, that's on Disney Plus at the moment. That's a really good movie. Raising Helen, I Am Number 4. Narnia, The Land of Witch and the Wardrobe. Shallow Hal, Prince of Persia, Peter Pan, Sydney White, Spider-Man, Rush Hour 2, Pride and Prejudice, Lords of Dogtown. Yeah, I would say Pride and Prejudice is a good movie. Lords of Dogtown and Rush Hour, I actually can't remember too much about them. It's been such a long time since I've actually seen them. Yeah, I don't remember much about those movies. So my computer doesn't really let me upload things that are longer than like 20 minutes without it going super slow. So I'm going to cut this off here and upload number 2. So if you want to see the rest of my Blu-ray haul, then please go and watch number 2 and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks guys.